Welcome, everyone. Ready to dive into something pretty cool. We're talking Vision.io today.
Vision.io.
It's like the place to be for, well, Ethereum name service domains.
Ah, yeah,
ENS.
yes.
Exactly, ENS. It's becoming a big deal.
Huge. And Vision.io is right at the heart of it.
They're doing more than just, selling these domains, though, right?
Way more. Think of it as building a whole ecosystem, making ENS easy for everyone.
So instead of like my crypto wallet address being a jumble of letters and numbers,
Exactly, a nightmare to remember.
I found like myname.eth.
Boom, personalized, easy to share. It's like the website address for all your crypto stuff.
That IS, way better. Vision.io seems super passionate about this. What's their mission?
They're all about inclusivity, getting as many people as possible using ENS domains.
Like making this whole blockchain world less intimidating.
100%. They believe digital identity is only going to get bigger. It'll impact how we interact in the real world, too, not just online.
Wow, that's a big vision, no pun intended.
Right. But let's get practical. What does Vision.io actually offer users?
Yeah, like how do they actually help me manage my digital identity with all this?
Well, first off, they make getting those ENS domains easy.
Okay, good, because I was worried about that.
Bulk search and registration, you can grab multiple domains at once, saves time, A&D gas fees.
Gas fees, ugh, the bane of my crypto existence.
I hear you. And their marketplace, super smooth for trading, buying, selling, listing, all effortless bulk options too.
So whether I'm just starting out or I'm like an ENS pro, they've got me covered.
Exactly. They've even got this market aggregation order book thing, so you're always comparing prices, getting the best deal.
Built-in bargain hunting, I like it.
Right. But then what about managing all these domains you're getting? They've got a platform for that too.
Okay, because that was my next question. Things could get messy.
Not at all. Super user-friendly, manage domains, set records, pick your main name, personalize your avatar, even create subdomains.
Subdomains, hold on, break that down for folks who might not know what that is.
Think of ENS like a tree. Your main domain is the trunk.
Okay, I'm visualizing.
You can make branches, those are subdomains. So if you own yourname.eth, you could have blog.yourname.eth, shop.yourname.eth. You get the idea.
So it's like building your own little ENS empire under your main name.
Exactly. Great for businesses, projects, anyone who wants to organize things or just look stylish.
Vision.io really has thought of everything, making this whole Web3 identity thing way less scary than I thought.
They've put a lot of work into user-friendliness, that's for sure.
But it's not just too about ease of use, right?
Yeah.
What about all the extra features they have?
Oh, there are tons. For one, they've integrated with 3DNS.
3DNS, that rings a bell. Vaguely.
It lets you tokenize traditional web domains like .com and trade them as NFTs on Vision.io.
Wait, so I could OWN, like the .com version of my ENS name as an NFT?
You got it. It's all about bridging that gap between the old internet and Web3.
Mind blown. Vision.io is really on the cutting edge here. They're not just about ENS, they're connecting to other blockchains too, right?
Absolutely. They've hooked up with clusters. It's a universal namespace, so you can have one name across multiple blockchains and wallets.
Okay, I'm going to need a second to process that.
Yeah.
So I could have my name as my universal ID.
Think of it like Mynamith for Ethereum, Mynemisol for Solana, and so on.
That's wild. It's like having a digital passport for the entire blockchain world.
That's the future they're building, and Vision.io is a major part of making it happen.
This is huge. We're not just talking about usernames here. This is how we interact with the entire digital world changing.
And they're making sure it's easy enough for everyone to be a part of it.
It's like they're building the infrastructure for a whole new digital society. Seriously.
Great way to put it. But Vision.io is more than just a platform. They're building a community, too.
Okay, now that's something I want to hear more about. How are they doing that?
We'll get into that, but I think it's a good spot to pause for now. Let our listener take it all in, right?
Yeah, we've thrown a lot of information at them. Let's take a break, and we'll be back with more on Vision.io and this whole Web3 identity revolution.
Yeah, it's really cool to see how they're fostering a community around this whole ENS thing.
Like they're not just building tools, they're building a movement.
Totally. And they're always adding new stuff, partnerships, features, making things better for users.
Speaking of that, anything new happening over at Vision.io that's got your eye?
Oh, definitely. Their partnership with MoonPay is a game changer, I think.
MoonPay, remind me what they do.
It lets people buy and renew ENS names using, get this, credit cards.
Whoa, that's huge for bringing in people who aren't already deep into crypto.
Exactly. It makes it so much more accessible. And then there's the .box domain integration.
Box domains, that sounds familiar.
There's special blockchain native, but also DNS routable, works for regular websites, indie Web3 stuff.
So, like, I could have myname.box be my website A&D, my decentralized identity.
That's the idea. Merging the old and new internet. Pretty seamless.
Vision.io really is thinking ahead. But, hey, for anyone just tuning in, let's back up a sec.
Good point. We've been throwing around a lot of jargon.
What exactly IS and ENS domain? Why should our listener care about this in the first place?
Simple. It's a human-readable name that replaces those crazy long crypto wallet addresses.
Like instead of a string of random characters, it's myname.eth.
Exactly. Makes sending and receiving crypto way easier. NFTs, too.
So much more user-friendly, I'm all for that.
But it's bigger than that. ENS domains can be our main digital IDs in Web3, logging into sites, representing our online selves, all that.
Instead of a million usernames and passwords, it's one ID I control.
You got it. It's about putting individuals back in charge of their digital lives, which is what Web3 is all about, right?
Totally. Now, we touched on this earlier, but what all can I do with my ENS domain once I have it? Vision.io has tools for that, right?
Oh, yeah. A whole bunch of them. Setting avatars, managing records, linking different wallets, making subdomains, you name it.
So I could really customize my little corner of the Web3 world.
Absolutely. They even have a watch list, so you can keep an eye on domains you might want to snag later.
It's like a control panel for my online identity. Pretty cool.
Right. And they make it easy to use, color coding to show what domains are available, taken, all that.
It's great that they haven't sacrificed user-friendliness for all these powerful features.
Totally. And they take security seriously, too. Bug bounty program, clear guidelines on keeping your account and domains safe.
That's good to hear. Got to stay ahead of the bad guys out there.
Absolutely. Building trust is essential in this space. But there's something that trips people up sometimes, domain expiration.
Oh yeah, I've heard horror stories about people losing their domains forever.
Vision.io has a system to prevent that. See, ENS domains do expire, like website domains.
Okay, so there is as a time limit.
But when it expires, there's a 90-day grace period where only the owner can renew it.
So it's not like I'm instantly locked out. That's a relief.
Nope, plenty of time to fix it. Then, after that 90 days, there's a 21-day premium period where anyone can register it.
So it's like a second chance for someone else to grab it.
Yeah, but they got to pay a premium, and that price goes down over those 21
The
days.
smart system gives the original owner a final chance, but doesn't lock up unused names forever.
Exactly. Now, registering a new domain on Vision.io is super simple.
Walk me through it for those who are curious.
You search for names, see their prices, it depends on the length and stuff, then a few clicks and you're done.
And bulk registration is still an option, right?
Oh yeah, perfect for businesses or if you want to grab a bunch of names at once.
It's clear Vision.io is a major player in this whole Web3 identity thing.
Definitely shaping the future, but it goes beyond just their platform. They're impacting the whole ENS ecosystem.
How so? I'm curious to hear more about that.
They're always adding new features, integrations, expanding what ENS domains can do. Oh,
It's not a static thing. It's constantly evolving.
yep. Like we talked about, Clisters, .box domains, MoonPay, and there's more coming. Plus, they're actively building a community.
Community is key. Always is.
Right. They have Vision Chat for real-time talking, events and workshops, bringing people together.
It's not just about tech. It's about the people using it.
Exactly. They get that a strong community means a strong ecosystem for ENS as a whole.
That's amazing to see. They're really going all in on this.
They're definitely committed to making ENS a success. It's inspiring.
We're nearing the end of our deep dive here. Any final thoughts on Vision.io's overall impact? What it all means for the future of Web3 identity?
It's been quite a journey exploring Vision.io, so much more than just a marketplace, you know? What strikes you as their biggest impact on Web3?
It's got to be how they're giving power back to individuals, control over their own digital identity.
Like, instead of relying on Facebook or Google to tell the world who I am.
Yeah. No more centralized platforms holding all the cards. Vision.io is shifting that balance.
We decide how we appear online, what info we share. It's a whole new level of freedom.
And they're making it all user-friendly, Web3 for everyone, not just the tech wizards.
That's what's exciting. It's opening up these possibilities to a much wider audience. Exactly. Now think about this. As more people jump into Web3, having their own ENS domains.
It's going to change how we deal with everything. Businesses, governments, even just interacting with each other online.
Right. Imagine ENS domains becoming our main IDs, used for verification, personalized services, all sorts of stuff.
It's almost like sci-fi becoming reality, our digital selves merging with the real world.
There are challenges, of course, ethical questions to figure out as we go.
Always are with new tech, but Vision.io seems to be approaching it responsibly, building a positive ecosystem.
Absolutely. That focus on inclusivity gives me hope that we're on the right track.
It's inspiring to see a company not just chasing profits, but actually trying to build a better future.
Couldn't agree more. It shows their vision, and the whole community that's rallied around ENS is amazing.
So for our listener who's been with us this whole time, what's the one thing they should take away from all this?
It boils down to this: ownership. Vision.io and this whole ENS world are putting you back in control of your digital self.
It's not just a fancy username, it's a statement. Like, I own my place in this digital space.
Exactly. So if you're intrigued by what we've talked about, don't just sit there.
What's the first step someone should take if they want to explore this more?
Head over to vision.io, check out their platform, and think about getting your own ENS domain. It's that simple.
It's like opening a door to a whole new world of possibilities online.
Who knows, maybe you'll be inspired to create something amazing within this ecosystem.
The future of Web3 is being built right now, and anyone can be a part of it.
That's the beauty of it.
Well said. Thanks so much for diving deep into this with me. It's been a fascinating conversation.
My pleasure. Always happy to talk about this stuff.
To everyone listening, thanks for joining us on the deep dive. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible in this ever-changing digital world. We'll see you next time.